Donald Trump is up over 30 points in South Carolina based on likely voters from a CBS News poll. Joining us now, Alex Marlow, editor-in-chief of Breitbart News, and Ned Ryun of American Majority. CE something. He must be the CEO of American Majority. Alex Marlow, give me some wisdom on this insane. I want to talk about why Nikki Haley is going to lose South Carolina, but the insanity of Fani Willis and her boyfriend prosecutor and lying and Democrats' corruption. You know, Alex, here's how I concluded. That Democratic Party was not always this bad, but as it has become a big government socialist collectivist party, it has become corrupt through and through, Alex Marlow. That's just my take, one Indian's take. What do you think?
Yeah, this is the whole nature of politics right now in America, unfortunately, which is if you're on the left, you can get away with just about anything. We just saw this recently. We're all cracking up in the Breitbart newsroom that CNN has promoted this reporter who was the main Russian collusion hoax instigator, and you fail upwards. You keep this is the culture now on the Democrat side of the aisle. She's going to get away with a lot here. She might end up getting removed from this case, maybe, who knows, but her career will be fine, and now she's a household name. Well,
that's really something. Ned, take to me back. 65 Trump, 30 Haley. These are likely primary voters in South Carolina, which is coming up in about, I don't know, a dozen days or so, the end of February. What is Nikki Haley doing? She's running around the country taking pot shots at Donald Trump for what? What's the purpose?
So I've got a couple theories on this, Larry. Useful idiot of the left, useful idiot of donor class that hates Trump. There's no world in which Nikki Haley is ever going to be the GOP nominee. She's been shut out. She's going to get crushed in South Carolina. And on March 5th, Super Tuesday, 16 states, it could become a mathematical impossibility in regards to delegates that it's over. It'll be over March 5th, maybe the latest March 19th. So why is she still in the race? Because it's patently obvious she's not going to win. But I would remind people she's funded by Reid Hoffman, supported by the Kochs, people that truly hate Trump. And the longer she stays in, the more she prevents the party from coalescing around Trump to really be able to focus on beating Biden in the general election, which is we want to see that happen sooner rather than later. We have to win in the fall. But I also have this theory that she might be staying in, Larry, as you've been talking about the lawfare, in hopes that somehow the lawfare takes out Trump and she's the last one standing, which would make her completely repulsive to Republican voters. Well, or maybe, just maybe, she's auditioning for a Biden cabinet position. Well, I don't know, but none of it's good.
I mean, no. It'll help. It won't help her. It'll help Biden, undoubtedly. Alex Marlow, the spectacle of this Fani Willis trial, the whole world is watching. And the lies and the inconsistencies and the aggressiveness and the anger. I mean, to me, Alex, the country sees here that we have got to have change. We cannot allow our system to be undermined, our legal system, our justice system, living off the taxpayer trough. You know what I mean? I mean, tell me I'm wrong here, but it just seems to me the spectacle of this, everyone's watching the court show. What do you make of it?
This is all part of the political system, unfortunately. The justice system is now every bit embedded. And we see it the way Donald Trump's been treated with his weaponization. We see it the way Joe Biden gets away with everything, as well as his son. So, but I'm mostly concerned here, Larry, with the federal charges against Donald Trump, because people are, I think, sleeping on this a little bit, that if their time just so, that Trump gets convicted, and he'll probably win appeals eventually, but if he gets convicted at the specific moment where people are going to the polls, that could affect him politically. It'll be a temporary thing. People will bounce back to him. But if they time it just right, this could be a real vulnerability, and we might miss it.
No, that's a good point. In the short term, he might be vulnerable. Then again, Joe Biden might be vulnerable. I don't know. Alex Marlow, thanks ever so much. Ned Ryun, we appreciate it very much.